I'm gonna continue this excitement and this energy, and bring on my next guest, who is a rock star as well, another veteran of this industry, 20 years in the space. He's also has been side by side doing mortgages on the side. He's got a 7-year-old daughter that I'm gonna let him kind of explain, maybe why he's here. And I know he's had a lot of success in this industry. He's had some health issues. Amazing, amazing, amazing story, you guys. And somebody that I've been following you, Michael. And what an amazing person you are. I'm so excited for you to pour into everybody. So you guys, let's give it up for Michael Stoller. And Michael, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and I'm gonna have you take it away, brother.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tony. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here tonight and share. It has been a minute since I've shared on a call like this, but definitely, like as you mentioned, I've done it before. So, um, as Tony mentioned, I've been in this network marketing space for 20 years, and by day I do work at the number one mortgage lender here in Metro Detroit. I am a dad to my daughter Bella. I am a proud Detroiter. I am a proud Michigan State Spartan. Go Green! And a bit about how this came into my life. MWR Life was presented to me in August. I was not looking for an opportunity, but if I'm being really open and honest, which I'm going to be brutally honest tonight, uh, I was not really happy where I was at. And so the timing worked. I spent 8.5 years with a product-based health and wellness company before coming here. And it was not an easy decision for any of you who've been in other businesses. When you devote time and money and energy into something, it's not always easy to kind of rip the band-aid off and move to something else. It was in some cases a little more dramatic than I wanted it to be, and some of that decision was a little bit forced, but when it was all said and done, it was meant to be. I built to a top rank in that company. I earned several all expense paid trips with that company. And if I'm looking back, those trips were some of my favorite parts of this whole experience in network marketing. Post COVID, my business took a big decline and my health did too. I struggle with stage 5 kidney disease, and I live with one kidney, and I am actively looking for one to replace it. So it's been a rough last couple of years, and so it has meant a lot to find this community and find this opportunity. For me, a core value is diversity and inclusion. And I love that Tracy was talking about that because that really spoke to me. It's so important, not only in business, but just in life for me. And I wanted that in the last two companies that I've been partner with, but I didn't really quite find it. And when I looked at this company, I really believed that I saw that. I saw different cultures and different ethnicities and different religions, people from all walks of life, a global reach. It really, really spoke to me. And it wasn't just marketing images. I look and I see a lot of BS with a lot of companies that literally are purchasing images to try and present an image of what their culture and their community look like. And it's just not really what it is. And what I saw here is that this didn't appear to be purchased images. It really looked real. And I did my due diligence. And what I saw was something really incredible. I saw a few things. I saw something digital that spoke to me because I knew there was going to be no supply chain friction. I knew it was going to easily be a global opportunity. I knew it was going to be more simplified duplication. I saw that there was no product coaching. I don't know about you, for those of you who've been in the product space, but um, I'm kind of done and over having to coach people on whether or not they're using the restroom regularly. You feel me on that? Anyone else? I saw AI. And one thing that I've learned, because I talk about this a whole lot at my day job, um, I don't believe that AI is going to take anyone's job. But what I do believe is that people that are using it will. Those are the people that are going to advance the furthest, 100%. I saw a membership-based subscription that spoke to me because I knew that there was going to be recurring revenue as opposed to bringing someone in on products and then having to really hope that I'm going to do my job to keep them on some sort of subscription moving forward, as opposed to them dropping off and then going to use something else. And I saw that it was travel. And I knew that travel was not going to be a hard sell. People are looking to travel more, or they want to save money on travel. Anytime people are traveling, they typically are going to go and they're going to shop it. They're going to do it anyway. So it wasn't going to be a hard sell for me. And as a guy in this profession at times, I've always had to be really cautious that I'm not offending a woman about their weight as I'm selling weight loss products or their skin as I'm selling anti-aging skincare. I'm selling a lifestyle, I'm selling travel. And this is something like, how could anyone be offended by that? But the biggest thing that I saw, and I'm going to probably get choked up in sharing this, but I'm going to do my best, is I saw Yoni. I saw an incredible resume. I saw a company with one owner. I saw no board of directors. I saw that it was debt free. I saw that it appeared to be fiscally responsible. And the most important part is that I saw he was a part of my community. Let me explain. In my last company, I am honored to say that I am the first and only person to achieve a top leadership rank of the Jewish faith. It is something that I wear proudly. I wear this on my neck proudly because I am proud of who I am and where I come from. And the last time I attended an event with my previous company, there was a situation that took place where a top leader got up on stage and said something that was very anti-Semitic and hateful. And I watched as that company didn't speak out about it at all. And from that point on, it changed everything for me. I never felt the same. I really was disappointed. And for me, I was shown an overview of this company in August, and that first slide popped up. And I got the chills, and I got emotional, and I got choked up because I knew immediately that Yoni's name is Hebrew. I put two and two together, and it meant a lot. And obviously, I had an opportunity to be in Dallas a few weeks ago. And while there are so many highlights, it was so incredible. There was such high caliber leadership from corporate and the field, the level of legends in this profession that got on stage and shared, or even were networking amongst all of us throughout those few days. I saw fun and joy in the faces of the community of people. I saw promise of the future for me and for everyone here. I saw an opportunity to create a legacy for my family and for my daughter in ways that I've always dreamt of. I saw an opportunity to make an impact on my community and communities all around the world. And after day two, I finally had an opportunity to meet Yoni. And I shared the story that I just shared with you with him. And the biggest reason that I went to Dallas was because I wanted an opportunity to meet him in person. Because it was important to me to know that I was somewhere that is safe and where I can be seen. And he assured me that this is a place that my family can be and that I can be where I will have all of those things, and that he has my back and he's here to support me. And that meant Such a great deal. And I would want anyone here to feel the same, no matter where you come from. And what I saw amongst this community of people is that in a world where there's so much division that people focus on, we've come together for a cause that's all like-minded. And it's coming from a place of love and kindness and joy, and it's real. And so it's super special. I have always vowed that I wanted to build a team that is extremely diverse. But I look at this community and it's like one big team, like Tracy was saying, and I'm so honored to be a part of it. I'm so honored to pave the way for others as we continue to roll this out around the globe and across North America. And we have the privilege of a community here at a network marketing company that is the real deal when it comes to being able to welcome everyone so that everyone can feel seen, that everyone can be successful. And guess what? There's going to be some differences amongst us, and that's okay. Because one thing that I've always learned is that we can learn from our differences as long as we're respectful to one another. And I saw that when I was in Dallas. So it's so important that you get to Phoenix. Now, with all that, I will just side note, don't put yourself into like major financial hardship to get to an event. However, because I've done that and it's not smart, I wouldn't recommend it. But what I do recommend is that we have a killer promotion right now. We have fine-tuned so many systems with amazing leaders like Kirk and Nicole Porter and so many others lately that are crushing this business, and they are sharing everything that's working, and we can adopt it and do something with this in order to make the money to be in the room. I'm in Michigan. Let me tell you, I went and looked at the life experience in Phoenix. I have not yet booked it. But when I went and saw that there's a lazy river in Phoenix, Arizona in late June, when I've been dealing with the temperatures here in Michigan, you best believe that that got me pretty excited. You guys relate? You have time to make the money. You have the time to be able to justify it. It's a write-off for your business. Getting in the room, if you're serious about what you want to grow here, you wouldn't go and invest six figures into a franchise and not go to the corporate office or meet the corporate team or the other leaders before you went and spent that kind of money. This doesn't even cost you that. And frankly, you have the ability to make back your initial investment in a matter of weeks or months, and you can self-fund your monthly membership. So, in terms of how I build really quick as I bring this to a close, before I came here, I built online. Almost everything I did was online. Over the course of 8.5 years, sold multiple seven figures on supplements. I'm not even sure how much. It was a lot. And I did well online. And when I came here, I very quickly realized that this is different. This is not selling supplements. This is not selling a product. It's just different. It might be a longer sales process. It might take more follow-up. You might have to show up consistently longer. People are showing up on my social media and raising their hand in the last couple of weeks. And that's kind of the first time that's been happening. I'm someone that could have thrown up a jaw-dropping before and after photo before and have multiple inquiries and have 2 to 3 signups in a night. And I could do that. That doesn't work here because we are painting a picture that's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit different, but it's also something that's really powerful in terms of what we are offering to people. We're offering them lifestyle. We're offering them memories. We're offering them something big. And what I've learned is you do have to reach out to people. You do have to talk about this in person. You can't just hide behind a screen the entire time. That's not going to work. But one final thing as I end this is if I tell you one thing without doing a full social media training, just put calls to action on your stuff. Tell people what to do. Watch, it's really simple. You can follow me on social media on Facebook or on Instagram. And if you're really awesome and want to help me out, there's a pin post at the top of those as I'm trying to get the word out to find myself a kidney donor. Share it if you would be so kind. That's a call to action. Just tell people what to do. People need to be told what to do. And guess what? Just be a human and be decent. And I'm telling you, with everything that I've dealt with in the last few years and I'm continuing to deal with every single day, I work a demanding full-time job. I am actively looking for a kidney donor every single day of my life while hustling this business. Every day. I'm exhausted. I have a lot of things with my health going on every day. You can do hard things. Everyone has stuff going on. It's about making a decision because it is go time. Like it is time to frickin' go. Get after it and really go after what you want to accomplish here and just remember why you said yes in the first place. So again, I appreciate the opportunity to be here. I'm super, super excited to continue to grow this community and help each and every one of us to be successful because together we can all achieve more.
Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate your heart. I felt it. We all felt it. What a treat it is to have you part of what we're doing. And I love the fact that you did all you guys, if you just watch what Michael said at the beginning, like he did all the due diligence for all of you. So he checked under the hood of this company, probably deeper than all of you probably have, right? Being a businessman and coming from where he came from. So he's done all the work and he's here. And Mike, I just want to honor you. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you in Phoenix. I know you're going to get a lot of hugs in Phoenix, whether you like it or not, which I know you will. So guys, give it up for Michael. All right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being part of this tonight.